I was celebrating, just finished the second year of my degree.
Oh, it's so cool to see you. It's so cool. For ages. It's been really good. Yeah. Anyway, so hey, so tell me, have you been? Oh, you got are you still getting those headaches?
Yeah, come and go.
Did you go to the doctor? How long did you say?
You right, Jester?
Jester!
Are you
Oh my
right?
God, this looks serious.
Jester. I was always the laughing one. I didn't know what had happened to me. Because of my left hand side, my right hand and everything, I said, why isn't it working? Please, why don't you work? And this doctor came along and he said, oh, it's something about which side of your brain. I didn't really understand it. For the 7 months that I was in hospital, you can hand me a fiver, and I didn't know what it was. I said, what's this? And said, it's some money. And I said, oh, why do I use it? And I said, well, you go to a checkup, you go to the till and say, can I have so? And then you pay the man and he'll get you some change. How am I able to say, well, is that enough? And that happened all the time. I was stuck in this flat all the time, and occasionally got someone to take me outside and maybe take me downtown to buy a coffee. And I just thought, oh, I don't know what the point is. Sometimes I just wish that I was dead. Then I say, no, God put me on this planet for a cause. And although he hasn't made it clear, I'm waiting for him to speak. A lot of people from the Salvation Army, they've come to my aid when I least expected it. And I thank them for that. That's when I was at college. You can go into a bar and drink until
Oblivion.
yeah. And then you say, oh, well, that wasn't really what God really wanted me to do. So, okay. Help. So, a couple of people who were old friends of mine from the time I was in uni, they're still going down the pub and everything. And I said, okay, Peter, seeing it's your birthday, we'll take you down. What do you want to drink? Oh, pint of Coke. So, oh, and I said, yeah. And they say, why? I said, because God is in me. At times I just want to get up and shout, look at me, I'm here, look at me. They say, oh, what's wrong with him then? And sort of like, they don't want to know me until I bridge the gap and say, excuse me, look, I'm down here. And they're sort of like, oh, okay. and it's really, I'd like people just to see me as another normal human being, regardless of whether I had two legs or even five legs. You know, I just want people to see me for who I am, and then say, "What's wrong with him?" And I say, "Nothing's wrong with me. It's all up here." The main hope is go back to uni. Now that degree is just philosophy, that'll be great for me. Hopefully in February I'll be able to go back and say, yes, I'm here and I'm back. And then after that, I don't know, maybe write a book. You can't predict what is going to happen to you. Suddenly, woof, you've gone. It doesn't matter how old you are, whatever age, you could be another victim of what has happened to me. And I don't want that. So, just remember, take it in your stride. And say, that could happen to me.